Hello? Alright, sorry. Couldn't get the audio to work for some reason, but not a worry. Welcome to Trading Pains. My name is Gummy, and today we're just backtesting. It's been a while since we last done that. So just want to get right down to it and do this trading view. So let's go ahead and just click on replay, and we're going to do not a selected bar, but typically the random bar will work, but I guess it doesn't want to work today. Okay, so then I'll just select a date, maybe a time in February 4th, let's do that. Cool. Alright, so we're looking at the daily candle, and let's go down to the 15 minutes for the both of them. So on the right side we have MES, and on the left side we have MNQ. And I have both of these left because they're correlated acid. And yeah, let's see what time it is here. So it's 23:45. I just kind of want to go forward towards a time. So on this day, we chose February 4th, and let's pick 9:15. Because that's when I typically try to be on the computer when I'm home to day trade. Alright, so Tuesday the 4th at 9 o'clock. Cool. So let's take a look here. We have going on London low, Asia. So Asia high did not get taken yet. London low got taken in pre-market, and London high got taken in pre-market, but London low didn't. And then take a look at the daily candle, or both of them. Just want to mark out the highs. We could just do that. And then we also want to mark out the lows. And we can also mark out the closing right here. Previous day close. Previous day, see? Previous day close. Okay, so now let's go back down. I should go 4 hour. And then here, same for ES. Here. 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 Tuesday close, PDC. Cool. And then down to the 4 hour to see what's happening. So it looks like it respected this on both of them, respected this for our bearish gap, so it inverted it. Not respected it, inverted it. So I'll just do this for that. And I just like to put the 4 hour here and even here, then just so I can see 4 hour. So what does this mean overall in terms of buyers? So look, this is a gigantic SMT. On the 4 hour, this tells me definitely a bullish one for the daily buyers, because we have an SMT. This is major on the 4 hour. We inverted this 1 hour fair value gap, but the daily also made a doji candle. So we'll kind of see. It might just be a sideways action day. Let's go to 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay, so 1 hour is a little tough to really kind of see what's going on here, because it looks like we made a market structure shift. No, not a market structure shift, really. Like, yes, here made a market structure shift. No, and there's an unmitigated 1 hour bull. Oh, excuse me. What over here? We're actually pretty close to taking this buy side liquidity out. And it's still way up here for this one. Honestly, that could be SMT. And then we have an unmitigated 1 hour. Bearish gap right here. Oh, this would be bearish. There we go. Unmitigated both sides. Tricky. I feel like I still have a credible bearish. So, and I think right here we have the last candle up order block for the 1 hour. Same for this guy too, eh? 1 hour order block. Not to mention we have this sell side liquidity. Okay, let's take a look at the 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes now we see more of the different levels. Ooh. This made an order block. Huh. On the 1 hour. No. Wait a minute. I feel like we just saw what happened. Well, still gotta play it smart, right? So here, it came down. It tapped into this 30-minute or 30 minutes, so we have a higher time frame PDOA. This one actually has a really tiny higher time frame PDOA of 30 minutes. So here it tapped twice. It made a market structure right here. Same here. It tapped into this 30-minute fair value cap, as well as right here. But this one looks like it's almost disrespecting it. So I guess what I really want to see is, because like what? This is a high, it's a low, and the high. So this just took it out. Bearish breaker block looks like this. So this is the model we want to look for. So we have a low. We have a low. We have a high. We have a low. We have a high. And we have a low. So what we're seeing here is not a breaker block, rather it is a mitigation block. So here, this is what we're seeing. Right? I always feel like I have to Google what a mitigation block looks like. Mitigation block versus breaker block. Copy. I'll paste it here so you guys can see too. See, look at this. What we want to look for is, oh lord, it may be a bit difficult to take a look here. So let's delete this mitigation block. So we're looking at no break mitigation block. This is a breaker block for a bull. Where is the breaker block for bears? Mitigation block. Bull. Bullish. Image. It's gotta be a good example somewhere. Let me see this one. High, low. Hey. Oh, here we go. Copy image. I think this is a little better in explaining what it is. So mitigation block, this is what I'm seeing right here. Right, because we have a fella swing. Let's make that black so it's easier to see. And dotted. So fella swing. market structure shift. This is just a continuous up. And so this one, mitigation block. So this part is a mitigation block. Hey. Oh Lord, I don't know how to do this. Why do we want 9:15? Maybe just go to the next candle. Boom. Okay. So 9:30. So we have another break of structure. Okay. I guess I didn't make one for that yet. Alright, so up, down, right here. This is a mitigation block. Oh. Did I not make one? There we go, mitigation. Alright, so this is mitigation. And so to enter this trade, I want it to come back down here. Cool. Okay, let's go down to 5 minutes. So we're at 9:55. Wait a minute. I got way too far. Hold on. I gotta bring this back just a little bit. Select bar. Okay, so what is this? 9:30. Okay, this is 9:25. That's 9:30. 9:35. Okay, here we go. So break of structure, fell swing. This is 5 minute. We go down to 1 minute. 1 minute. Oh. Oh, maybe 5 minutes is a little easier to see. But technically, 5 minutes, I would want to enter a trade when it gets pretty much back into this area. Right? Like that. And then we put it underneath here, targeting this previous lower price side. There's Asia high right here too. Okay, so now next candle. If it lets me. Oh, did you see that? It actually plays the candle by like it forms it like that, which is kind of cool. I want it to come back first. Huh, never mind. The time to enter was right here. Right there. So it's 5 minutes right here. Interesting. So, how did it? Right here. So this part, no. Well, it took out Asia high. And it tapped into this 1 hour mitigation block on the EF. So let's not consider this trade anymore. 5 minutes, go back to 1 minute. Now we're 1 minute on both, okay. Alright, so what is it doing here? It has taken out Asia. And also, I have to take that out, so I just want to make sure. We have this SMT right here. And 10 o'clock. This is 10 o'clock. Am I looking for a continuation? Okay. Looks like it's still going up into this area. I might take out Asia high for this one. I'll wait till it gets into the 1 hour. No need to jump into it right now. 1 minute max available. What does that mean? Look like it just keeps going. Okay. Previous day. Close. Reaching for it. Tapped into the. It disrespected the 1 hour NIA, so very strong continuation day. Still. Not an SMT anymore now that we got to this part, but let's go ahead and delete that. Okay, being an absorber. Still just as good, right? Okay. How about the 15? Actually, I'm gonna use this thing to help me during this. I got this indicator from Sour Pickle. I got it during the Black Friday November deal for a 40% discount. So what I got for was like $29. I think it's like $40 now if you want to try it. It's super handy. I'm just using this because I know if I go to the bigger time frames, it's gonna show me the result of this. Alright, so here we see a possible inversion. Same with this too, but hasn't taken out the previous day high and the daily liquidity. I want to see it do that. So let's see. Well, we kind of create like this little chain right here. Going up still. Okay. Looks like a 15-minute fair value gap just formed. It actually tapped into the 1 hour, but it didn't take out the previous day. That's not really liquidity, it's just to tell me if I'm looking for a pack here. Like previous day close is always good to take note, but it's not something I need to. It's not liquidity. It's just, it could be a sign of resistance. This right here is liquidity. That I would like to see it get taken out, really. We have a 15-minute fair value gap. So let's keep an eye on this still. And it pretty much gave us like another straight across like that. I'll just order flow has changed, so right here is just sideways action. You don't want to be caught up in this. Oh, there we go. Looks like if you pay attention to this, like there's an SMT right here. Boom. SMTs. Okay. Short back up, SMT. I might take out this. No, I might just keep going up. Let's see. Sideways action. Alright. Finally went up. Looks like SMT again. It crossed the previous day close. There we go. This gave us equal highs. This made a low, high, a series of candles before going up. So I wonder if this is a breaker block. I feel like I should change that too, right? Let me just save that real quick. Save. Easier to see on this, right? And what could this be too? Like high, low, high. So this made a low, this is made high, this is a mitigation. So we have a mitigation block right here as well. And I'm also going to change this to right. Make text 14. Doesn't have to be that huge. Save drawing as. I'm always trying to find ways to make my charting a little easier to read. Okay. And tapped into here. So, I mean, like, I don't have anything much higher up, so I don't really feel confident taking this trade. I would love to see it just take that out. Okay, that's a 5-minute fair value gap that just formed. And inverted it. Cool. It inverted it, so let's take this. Take that. What about this? What did ES take out? Almost made equal highs. Look at that. It took out this. Did I miss something here? Did you take out anything else? Oh, it's lower. That's where you gotta have it cleaner. There we go, look at that. Yeah, so that would be another outside liquidity. And so here, what do we have? I also took it out. Okay. From here to here. It inverted. If it disrespects this, then I might just get in 4 shorts. I mean, there's also a 50-minute fair value gap right here too, so it's a little tricky. Right now, the 10:45 micro times could be next. Okay. Almost disrespected it. And we have a tiny 1-minute fair value gap. Do we give ourselves a market structure shift though? I would say so. This is kind of like a market structure shift. Bottom. And we have, let's go and delete this. We got equal lows right here too. Yeah, equal lows. And then we have this 15-minute liquidity, sell side liquidity. So I think I would like to, because also I also respected this. And market structure shift right here. What about this side? I would like to see it. If I enter here, stop loss here to the 15-minute, making for 1.67. Okay, let's go for it. And here we go. Oof, that took me out. Okay, not bad. And also, SMTs, another SMT right here, huh? See that red? Kind of tricky, but it came back into this area. The heck? Just go forward in time. First trade's always a loss. It's okay. What is it doing here? It made a tiny fair value gap. It didn't take out. It just took out sell-side liquidity. This is like seek and destroy. Let's go up. Okay, there we go. I think this feels a little better. Market structure shift right there. And then we have SMTs to this part. Yeah. What's concerning is that it's still here. I would like to see it disrespect that. And it's going back up again. Okay. Oh, now it finally took out this guy. Okay, cool. This was another opportunity to get in for the trade. I had such a bearish bias today. Even though I was floating for longs. Jeez. Okay, let's keep going. Alright. I took out that in the 1 hour. Almost gave it inverted. Almost. Okay, so we're trying to start our liquidity. Okay, let's do 5 minute fair value gap. Okay, took out that. Sweet. I mean, barely that. You could say is a big SMT right there. Alright, so we have a nice stronger displacement. 1 minute FEG. I'd like to see it break under this. Let's do that. Tapped into it. Gave us another FEG. Okay. See what it does with this candle. Tapped into it. Tapped into it. Alright. It inverts that 5 minute. I may go in for... Huh. What the heck? Okay. Cool. It inverted it. It's great. So let's see. And it looks like it also made an inverted FEG right there. So order flow has changed. Made a high, made a low. Made a high, made a low. This whole thing, I would say, is a breaker block. One gigantic breaker block. Is that right? Oh my gosh. And then we also have this part, this order block right here. Order block. So I want to enter this trade the moment it comes back here with my, I think this would be a safe area. I don't think I have any reason to go up to here, targeting for that equal lows, about 2 to 1. Okay, let's see if it comes back. I actually came back to this guy. 1 minute FEG. Tricky. I took out this too. And 15 minute got disrespected. So that's... Positive chance I might just expand all the way down to... Nah, I'll wait for it to go to my plan. Okay, it's coming back up. I want it to go higher. Oh. 15 minute fair value gap. There we go. Tapped. Alright. I'm in it. I'm gonna sell. Stop loss up here. TP to equal lows. Oh. Let's see how this plays out. There we go. And also the wonderful thing is we see an SMT right here. Nice. Okay, so we have higher time frame, PD rate, 1 hour. We have SMT. We have order block that it came back into. Inverted IFSG. It did take this out, but I'm not too concerned about that. But we'll see. Here we go. Looking good. Perfect. Oh, that was a good one. Alright. 87 bucks. I would say that's good for the day. And I'll just keep going down further too. Nice. What time was this trade? 11:57. Ooh, that was a lot to keep an eye on. Jesus. But yeah, I'm happy with this outcome. Okay. Let's do another one. Let's pick the following day. So this was February 4th, so now we go to February 5th. Boom. And let's do 9:15. Select. Okay. And much higher. Okay, so let's remove 72 drawings. I'm not gonna scale, I'm just gonna keep it to here. Cause like what we have midnight opening here. 9:14, we have a 4 hour fair value gap. We have London. London that got taken out in pre-market was Asia. Asia's up here, hasn't been taken out yet. Asia's almost being taken out here, so I guess. Interesting. Definitely a bullish virus then, so I want to see it take out Asia first on this side compared to this. So let's move forward in time until we get to the 9:30 opening. I'm gonna mark this here so we could see a little better how it changes to block. There we go. What is going on with this? Up. There you go. It's about to take it out. And it begins. Okay. And it's tanking. 4 hours being respected. 15 minutes right here, so kind of conflicting with each other. Yeah. I want to point out that we have equal lows right here. Pretty close. Equal lows. And then it took out this buy side liquidity. This one. Way up there. I don't know how much I trust this. 15-minute bag. We made a market structure shift right here. And then we also had a liquidity sweep from the looks of it right here. Yep. There's a 1 minute right here that hasn't been tapped into yet, so maybe it's aiming for that. But either way, let's where's London lows? London lows way down here. This is the blue one for London lows. And Asia, London highs. Okay. London lows, where's are you at? Down here. Okay, a long time. So it took out Asia. So that might actually, I mean, it didn't take it out, but I think that S&T, I'm curious to see if it will take out this. Oh! Okay. There you go. Tapped into it. 15-minute fair value gap. Alright, midnight liquidity sweep manipulation. We have another. What is this? SMT? I need to see it take out Asia high or something. And there we go, took out Asia high. So now we have this gigantic SMT with ES. There we go. Now we just wait to see if it's gonna now aim for the lows or if ES wants, or if MQ wants Asia high most likely. I mean, this both's still going up. Here's like another SMT. Okay. It might just be a continuation up. If it is, look at disrespect to this 4 hours. I think it's gonna keep going up. So I'm gonna try to catch the continuation, 939. If it comes back up, because what we have a high, low, market structure shift. We also have a bullish break block right here. Bullish break block. So I want to enter this trade if it comes back down here. That way my risk is a little more worth it for the Asia high. Okay. Actually, is that even a good idea? We just made an SMT on the big ones, but if it inverts that, tapped, okay? Where would this want to go? Oh, what's this purple? New York PM session high. What's New York PM session high for you? Right here, equal highs. Huh, okay. Maybe that's what it wants. Maybe that's what we should give. Okay, let's see. But it's making all his dojis. I mean, it looks like a promising candle. I think I'll go ahead and wait for the next candle. Okay. Next candle. Alright. I think we froze it. Oh lord. Okay. Alright, there we go. Going sideways. It is really holding this. Tapped into that again. But where's the other breaker block? Like, I don't. Okay. I think it's gonna keep going up. Nope, it's going down. Oh, it's going down. That got inverted. 1 minute every G. Let's go ahead and take this off. Oh, big dive. SMT right here. Is it gonna hold this breaker block as support? Oh no. It also made a potential market structure shift right here. Okay, let's see next candle. Tricky. Look at that. Man, what it is doing. Okay. I think I feel a little more strongly about this now. Big SMT. Pretty much we have all these. This guy right here as the order block. So I'm gonna enter this trade for shorts if it gives me a. Put it right here. This thing has been holding. This is such pretty strong level for support and now resistance. And then TP for equal lows. Heck, if I want to go a little lower too, I probably could. Look at all this liquidity. Beautiful. Maybe I'll do partials there. So let's do right here. I think this is a good area to get liquidity. Target. Okay. Give me a market structure shift, please. Oh. Well, that's gonna hold the support. Oh, wait, no, it did give me market structure shift, but I just need a fair value gap. Well, good thing I didn't enter that. I was expecting this for our gap here, huh? Okay, change of plans. This is holding support. And it is skyrocketing. So that was a bullish still. Okay. Let's see if it actually aims for that Asia high then. No, still don't want that Asia high, huh? We have like another SMT from here to here now. SMT center. And again, back to this level. If it breaks back under. Alright, that's a beautiful fall. Here you go. This is a much better market structure shift. The displacement is very beautiful. And now let's delete this. So the last sequence, or even the breaker block right here, mitigation block right here, I wanted to see it tap back into its MIT. So once I tap back into it, I pretty much like to line it where the body's at. Then I'll put this above here. That's been holding really good support. South side liquidity right there. Look at that. Pretty much almost made like a triple equal low. Took it out and we entered. Okay. So let's go and sell 3 right here. South side right here. TP right here. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh no. Damn. That thing's like scary. But this mitigation block seems to be holding it pretty well. Making like, what the heck? Yes, what the heck are you doing? Looks like it has a unmitigated 1 minute FEG. My computer's lagging. One is because I'm like streaming. I still gotta do my work after this. Okay. Oh, but this one is a little tricky now because it inverted this. So I'm worried like the order flow will change, but it also didn't. I mean, I also made like an SMT right here, so a bearish SMT, which is a good sign. And it changed those colors, which is a good sign. Oh, but when you see that plus an inverted, it's tricky. And it's gonna take me out. Yep. Never a good one for the first trade of the day. But, I mean, I stuck to the strategy. It's just maybe not the right time yet. Interesting. Maybe it just really wants that Asia high. Okay, let's see. Man, choppy. Take out that Asia high. There we go. Now we took out that Asia high. There's no more gigantic SMT. If the market wants to go higher, it's supposed to go low first. But this one went high first. Then it took out low, then it went high. So once it's taken this out, this should have been the market structure shift. Okay, I see my mistake now. Alright, so I took out Asia high. Let's see if it actually gives us another opportunity to enter. So here it inverted this. I want to see it break under this. Perfect. Alright, so it broke under that. It broke under this too. So we have this as a breaker block. This could be a breaker block. I would say this one fits better as a breaker block. And then we also have a market structure, a fair value gap, a fair chance to get in. So I want to get in when it gets into this area, and then it shouldn't have any reason to come back up here, because there's another one that got inverted right here. Okay, targeting I still want to see if it can target there for a nice fortifier. Just waiting for it to go up into it. 5 minute fair value gap, perfect. You know what, I can sell 3 right there. And I'll add more if it goes up higher. Yep, okay. So it went up higher, so I'm gonna sell another 3. Then I'll set this up here. You could even argue that this part right here is an order block. Okay. and then TP down here. Maybe New York lunch. Oh no, what time is it? 11:26. I don't know, this is a good time. Another bad trade on car. Just keeps going up. And take that out. There's New York launch. Okay. Okay, we got 1 hour refugee. Okay, so now we're getting to the PM session. PM session just tapped into the 1 hour, so let's see what it does first. 1 hour refugee. Could be a bullish, but I don't even know where the drawn liquidity would be going. Okay, let's see if it gives us market structure shift. From right here, I'll enter for longs. And there we go. And then we have this bear bullish order block. And we'll set this. I think right here would be good. That's the back, and then we'll target for these highs. Let's see if it comes back down. Cool. And I'm gonna buy 3. Self stop here. Let me stop loss there and TP right here. Oh, goodness. Okay. Might be time for the reversal now. I think so. Here we go. Market structure shift. Right here. And then 1 minute fair value gap. Right there. I think this is great. Let's sell this. Put it above here. TP. Oh, there's also this 1 hour fair value gap. Maybe down here. 366. To that. Kind of tough. Okay. Hard. Well, it's just a bad day. Okay, let's do 1 more. Let's do a random bar. No. Let's select date back to February 6th now, yeah. Because I don't really get to see how it looks. Okay, so previous day high, previous day low, 4 hour. 4 hours of fair value gap right there. 1 hour. 1 minute. And then we'll delete. Okay, let's see. February 9th. Oh. Select date. February 6th. 9:15. Tough cookie. This is tough. It's a midnight open. London high. Israel was taken. We have a 4-hour fair value count. Kind of going up. Looks like it's going up. What is this? 4-hour pack. So my bias is for bullish. And we have a 5-minute gap that just entered here. For the market open. There you go. And tanking. Whoa. It looks like it took out London highs. Oh, that's a big ol'. If it wants to go higher, go low first. Okay, so it took out sell side. There's a big ol' manipulation. Well, I guess it should be just sell side liquidity. Not only that, it tapped into this unmitigated 1 minute. So now we see a reversal. There we go. That's a big reversal. Let's see what it does. Okay. Now if it gives us a first fair value presented gap right here, if it inverts that, then we can get in. Choppy. There we go. That's what we like to see. And it went low, so it went high. So right here we gotta find like a good bearish breaker block, which is right here. So I want to enter this trade. This big old market structure shift top. And when it comes back into here, and then I'll set my TP to this guy. But honestly, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't want to go up anymore. Like it took out all that. Let me see. Okay. There you go, 5-minute fair value gap. Very nice, very nice. So I'm gonna buy. Oh, wrong one. This one I'm gonna buy. Stop loss right here. TP to right there. Oof, that was a close call. Even this wasn't happy. Okay. Did I just make back my money? Did I break even? Okay, I think I'm starting to understand it a bit more. And then 10 o'clock hit. It came down. Why did it come down here? Is it because of this? How does it look on the 3-minute? Is that because of the order block right here? How does it look on the 5-minute? That's the 5-minute. Okay. Alright, I think I'll call it good for the day. That was good. Live streaming. I'm learning more each day, so I think I'm doing good. Alright, thank you so much.